Hey everyone, it's Sona with Lo. If you're about to take your ATI's exam, stay tuned because I'm about to give you some tips that helped me get an 88 on the first try. First, what is the ATI's exam? It's going to be an exam that breaks down in 4 categories: English, science, reading, and math. If you do want to see the exact breakdown of each section, like for example, science, how many are chemistry questions, how many are anatomy and physiology, go to the atitesting.com website and it will break it down for you on there. For me personally, I studied about 3 weeks for the exam. I did take anatomy and physiology 1 and 2 and physics right before I took the exam. So I highly recommend taking your prereqs before you go to take the exam so it can be fresh on your mind, because that definitely did help. Also, if you have time and the funds for it, I would recommend taking the test twice if you have anxiety. I personally didn't, but some people that I know did so much better on the second time that they took the test. They just wanted to get an idea of what to expect on the test, and that kind of helped ease their anxiety and let them know what they had to study. Because after you take the test, it'll give you a breakdown of, okay, this section, this is how many anatomy and physiology questions, the percentage that you missed, so you may want to work on that. Now to the study materials I used. I used this Memetrics ATI's book, but if you look at this thing, it's very dense. I did not read the book. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I just took the 2 practice tests in here and that's it. That's all I used for information. Everything else, it was way too extensive, so I can't even tell you what else was in there, but the practice exams were very helpful. The study material that I found was most similar to the test was the nursehub.com practice tests. Those were really helpful and a lot similar to the format that you will see on the test. I also did use the ATI's app, but I kind of used that here and there. I didn't really commit to using it that much. And I also used the Smart Edition. I did buy the 1 month Smart Edition, like PowerPoints, and that helped in English and in science. And it was kind of more of a broad breakdown, but a good refresher since it's been a while since I've been in school, other than taking a few classes that I took. For science, I used Nurse Chung, and I also used Quizlet. When I tell y'all, get Quizlet.